Um, nobody should call me now. Nobody should call me. Just a minute. Let me get people in. Let me share this broadcast already. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. Let me share the broadcast already before we start. So if you are coming in, just do well to share the broadcast if you can. If you can't, just hang in there. Let me just share the broadcast and then I'll bring the news. Let me share the broadcast. I'll be with you. Just hang on. So that more people can join. So if you're just joining the broadcast, just hang on. I'll be going straight to the topic of the day. But before I do that, just give me a minute so I can actually share the broadcast and then. Just a minute. I'm trying to share the broadcast so that more people can join us. I try to share the broadcast so that more people can join us. So just please hang on. Something just happened this evening. We just got this news right now. We just confirmed the news. So we need to keep sharing it so that people will hear. And also remember that you can actually join the broadcast as we continue. Just hang on, guys. Who is this person calling me now? This is because your account activity on it didn't follow our community standard. This can happen The number of sharing. Facebook just blocked me from sharing, but that's no problem. That's no problem. Okay, that's no problem at all. Okay, guys. Let me stop the music first. You're welcome. Very good evening to you all. Um, Something happened this afternoon. We got calls that our very own um our very own industrious son, Obi Cubana, Obi Cubana, the same Obi Cubana that you know. I mean, the same Obi Cubana that you know, um, has been arrested by EFCC. So we started digging in and digging in and digging in to get more information about this. And this evening, we just confirmed the story that the popular socialite and businessman Obinna Iyebu, aka Obi Cubana, has been arrested by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission for money laundering and tax fund. The Anambra-born club owner, who arrived at the headquarters of the EFCC at Jabi, Abuja, about noon on Monday, which is today, is currently being interrogated by operatives of the commission, EFCC. Though allegations against the socialite were sketchy as at press time, a source disclosed that his case borders on alleged money laundering, tax fraud, and of course other things that were not disclosed here. The source said Obi Cubana was arrested and brought to the EFCC headquarters on Monday afternoon over allegations of money laundering and tax fraud. He's being grilled by detectives as we speak. Now the question is, okay, while we continue with the news, it says the EFCC spokesman Wilson said he said that he is yet to be briefed on the development. Obi Cubana made headlines in July. Yes, everybody knows. He made headlines in July when he hosted he hosted a lot of dignitaries at Oba, during his mom's burial, and then it caused a lot of it broke out in the public as a lot of excitement of who could this man be, who would Obi Cubana be, or what he stands for and all that. But today, a lot is now coming out. The lavish display of wealth set tongues waggling, with many Nigerians wondering about the source of his wealth. Several celebrities, business people, and politicians turned out in large numbers for the funeral. So now the question is he facing this kind of trial because he's an Igbo man? Because here is Igbo Unite, and of course, my name is MCI. The news broke, and I couldn't hold it. I just had to bring it up this evening. It's late here. I'm supposed to do a live broadcast at 12, still on this channel, and but for some reasons, I had to just bring up this news to us all and let us deliberate on this situation. What could be the reason? What do they want from Obi Cubana? What is the problem? Is Obi Cubana the only rich man in Nigeria? Or is it because he is an Igbo man? Obi Cubana has shown a lot of sincerity. Of course, I don't know what the security operatives must have seen, which they are going to really show us later, even though the spokesperson of EFCC have not come to say that this is the reason why he was really arrested and brought to Abuja. But the question is, why Obi Cubana? That is the question. Why Obi Cubana? Is a lot of persons must have heard of so many people in Nigeria who has questionable character, from the west, from the south, from the north, everywhere, especially from the north. especially from the north. We saw a video or a recorded video of a governor who was taking bribe in dollars. A northern governor who was taking bribe in dollars. It was recorded. It was recorded. Everybody saw it. And up until now, that case just died a natural death. That case died a natural death and nobody talked about it anymore. It just died off. Just like that. Nobody is talking about that particular case. And as a matter of fact, the governor was even celebrated for that by his people. But before I continue, don't forget you can join the conversation by calling on this you can call on this WhatsApp number. For the people who are watching me from the international borders, you can call on +234 902 149 9619. I'll call that again. 234 902 149 9619. You can call in to make your contributions while I still try to, make my point. I'll call the number again. The number is 2+234 902 149 9619. That is the number to call if you want to call in and join the broadcast and then make your voice heard. But the point is, it is very appalling that of all the people in Nigeria that has committed life crime that you can actually see, I'm not saying that Obi Cubana is guilty or not. I don't know. Whatever he has committed or has not, I don't know about that. But he's the person we least expect at this moment, with all the evidences of his achievements. It brings us to ask this same question of all of us talking about marginalization of the Igbo people. It brings us to ask this question: is it that these Igbo people cannot live and not be harassed in Nigeria? We saw a video not long ago of military people with chain guns shooting directly to houses. And the people who posted the video said it happened somewhere in Enugu. That video needs to be investigated. I've not talked about that video because I've not investigated to know really if that incident happened in Enugu. Because if it happened in Enugu, it is nothing less than a war crime. How can you point a gun to houses? You don't know who is in the house. If the person in the house is a child, if the person in the house is a woman. We saw the video. It's trending everywhere. People in military attire on chain, and they are even screaming, yeah, now we they do am, now military they do am, Nigerian army they do am. You can imagine. They point a gun on houses. Like, when I mean houses, they point guns on houses. You can see it in that video. And the report we are getting is that happened in Enugu. In the same Enugu, in the southeast. Just today. Few days ago, we heard that Ohofia was on fire. Some days ago, it was Imo State, Zombe. The other time, it was Oji. The other time, it was Njaba. The other time, it was Isu. The other time, it's what is happening? If it is not Anambra, it is Abia State. If it is not Abia, it is Imo. If it is not Imo, it is Enugu. If it is not Enugu, what is really happening? What is happening? Why can't these people allow us to rest for once as Igbo people? Meanwhile, why the military are doing this to the people of the southeast? Go and listen to, have you heard about bandits attacking military barracks in the north recently? It is happening now like it's a normal thing. And nobody is talking about it. The military, they are not even talking about it. They are not talking about it at all. They are not. The military are just quiet about the whole thing. Every day, all you hear on the news is ESN, Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB. Meanwhile, a lot of persons are dying extrajudicially. A lot of persons are dying. People are being killed at will by the same people who are supposed to protect them. And it's happening mostly here in the Southeast. Why? The question is why? And some elites will come and tell me they are really elite. Meanwhile, they cannot talk, they cannot breathe, they cannot even make any move towards stopping this action against their people. You call yourself an elite and you want us to respect you. I read on the news the other time that bandits went into a military barracks, shot at them, took away ammunition and left. Nothing happened. It didn't make nobody saw jet fighters everywhere. Nobody saw the military invading anywhere around that place. Castina, where the president comes from, was invaded by bandits the other time. I think it's not even up to a week that it happened. Did we hear any military invasion there? No, we did not. I'm sure you did not hear that. But today, what we are hearing is Ohofia was day before yesterday. Izombe was few days ago. Today is Enugu. Yesterday was Anambra. What have you done to these people? What have you done to them? That's the question I'm asking today. What did we do? What did we do to these people that they cannot let us be? What have we done to them that they cannot let us be? One more time, if you want to join the conversation, the number to call on WhatsApp is +234 902 149 9619. Please, if you want to call to join the conversation, it is easy. One more time, the number is +234 902 149 9619. That's the number to call if you want to join the conversation. But the breaking news today is that right as we talk now, Obinna Iyebu, popularly known as Obi Cubana, is being detained by operatives of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. That is where he is right now. That's where he is right now. That is where he is right now. That is where he is. Odogu. Achịkọla aka Odogwu ọnụ. Achịkọla ya ọnụ. Achịkọla ya ọnụ. Odogwu nọzi na. Okay, let me see if I can read comments from what people have to say. Let me see what people have to say about this arrest. Let me just read out some comments online. Let me just read out some comments. Okay, these people don't have comments on there. Let me just read out some comments of some people who. Wow, this is a big news. This is a big news for Ndibo. It's a big one. It's a big one. It's a very big one. It's a very big news for people of the Southeast. I want to see if I can get some comments from viewers all over the world, what people are saying about this same issue. I think somebody is calling. Hello?
Yes.
Wanda, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm doing well.
Yeah, my name is Christian. I call for South Africa.
Okay.
First of all, I want to say thank you for the good work may you dey do, ne. I just dey happy to meet your life today. I first I dey shocked when I hear say they don't arrest Obi Cubana. My first question now, Obi Cubana na him be the Chibok guest. Na him be the people may kidnap Chibok guests. Obi Cubana na him make them dey extort Nigerian for road. Obi Cubana, is that the reason why there's no electricity in Nigeria? Obi Cubana, is that the reason why there's bad governance in Nigeria? From the little knowledge man I don't gather, Obi Cubana never hold public office. So why then come the winch out that man? To me, I just feel say that they winch out the Igbo people. I swear to God, bar. And you was waiting me at the fee because Obi Cubana never do. I don't see what he do. Obi Cubana is supposed to be the last person they will say they arrest.
Oh.
But well, that was the Abba Kyari. Till today, we know here Abba Kyari matter. All the evidence leveled against Abba Kyari, somebody that is supposed to be extradited to the United States. Now they don't even put him back. I guess they don't even serve again as police level. Just imagine the kind of people move their ball into Nigerian police. So and again, but I remember when they arrested Nnamdi Kanu newly, I couldn't just imagine because me I be Delta Igbo, I be Agbo. So I was like, ish, our people, we are not actually united. But if so we are united, we have somebody like Obi Cubana, we have somebody like Cubana Chief Priest. If these people pull hands together, I believe Nnamdi Kanu will be out now. Because yesterday I slept, I dreamed, I said there is plan to detain Nnamdi Kanu now till after presidential election, but God no go agree. So, but I just pray everything they will Kisha. So that's just my take. And I pray Obi Cubana will be out. And I pray we the Igbos, we the Delta Igbo will become united. Because if they say Igbos, they united like the Hausas, trust me, would have gotten Biafra. Just that we are on our own. Let's be sincere to ourselves. The Igbos, we know they're united. If you check them nice, maybe now one Igbo man even sponsor the arrest or something. Or I just pray nothing happened to that man because that man never steal our national treasures before. At least people may EFCC is supposed to go after now those politicians.
Okay. So
EFCC now don't turn to waiting and don't know to the extent they go they arrest Yahoo boys. No, that's not the reason why you are there. You are there to go after the corrupt politician. But now it come like say the corrupt politician come there above the EFCC. So everybody's confused. But now God will help Nigeria, Sha. You understand? Me as per Delta Igbo, as per Agbo might be, I don't want me Nigeria divide. But if this maltreatment, because it don't clear say that the maltreat with the Igbos, with the Delta Igbos, if come 2023 they don't give us that presidency, I just pray everybody find a way. You understand? And finally, before I go, I won't say long live Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because you know they easy. If Nnamdi Kanu na average Igbo man, this man for don't collect money go. I believe they don't bribe him severally. This man refused to take. I think we're supposed to worship that man. Seriously, it's not easy. Even me, man, they talk. If they bribe him, don't forget Biafra matter. This is Nnamdi Kanu. I think God will bless him. God is going to bless him. Thank you very much, sir.
All right. Thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you. I do appreciate. Thank you for calling and thank you for your contribution. Don't forget the number to call in case you want to join in the live broadcast right now is still +234 9021 499619. The number again is +234 902 149 9619. So now, my brother who just called made a point. See, we have super corrupt politicians. Super corrupt politicians. That is why they give us bad governance and they go away with it after maybe 8 years, 4 years, as the case may be. Some even stay 16, some even more. We have super evil people, commissioners. These guys, let me tell you what they do. I think the last time I went to Owerri, I saw something that got me crying. I saw roads that were built not less than 2 months, because I remember during NSAS protest, I was there in Owerri, and then recently I was there too. I know how that road was when it was newly built. Very nice. That road is not up to 2 3 months. Go back to that road. If you are coming in from Aba to Owerri and you pass through Wedra, around that area in where is even okay in Owerri totally. In Imo State, no, there is no good road in Owerri, in Imo State. Now, someone took that money. That contract was given to somebody. See, if you want to start, do you know, if EFCC really wants to work, people dey wey you go catch, people dey. We have a lot of persons you can hold. You see all these contractors that they give money to roads, and they will be given a lot of public funds to build roads, and after 2 months the road gets so bad, even worse than it was before those roads were awarded. Those contractors are supposed to be the ones you should go after. Those people who they are the worst, they are worse than devils. Those ones eating public funds. Maybe they don't know their jobs. Let's start telling them their job. Those idiots who are eating public funds, they are the ones you are supposed to go after. They are the ones you are supposed to. Somebody will be awarded, somebody will be given a contract worth billions to build roads, and that road will not even stop to 1 month, and that road will just destroy. And you leave the person will just go scot-free. Nothing will happen. Next time you award another road and you give that same contractor that money. Public funds. Those people, you allow them to enjoy themselves. And you are arresting Obi Cubana. You are arresting Obi Cubana. Somebody will collect security votes. Somebody will collect road maintenance money in his state, and he will do virtually nothing with the money. Nothing. When I mean nothing, nothing. Instead, the person will go to Dubai and buy a hotel there. Some of them will go to Swiss and pack the money and keep it there. And EFCC will not do anything to these criminals. Nothing. Nothing to them. Absolutely nothing to them. And the most annoying one is this. Now, are you aware that the cost of living in Nigeria, especially in the southeast, the cost of living in southeast is I don't know how I'm going to say it so that people who are not living around southeast would understand. The cost of living in southeast is something that when you think about it for like, let's say 24 hours, when you think about it for 24 hours, you will develop high BP. If you think about the cost of living in southeast, anywhere in southeast, when you think about it for 24 hours, you develop high BP. Now, are you aware that some people are the reasons, some rich dudes are the reasons why things are very difficult? They are the reasons why things are very, very difficult in southeast. Cost of living is so high. Some people are the reasons why these things are happening. Now, have you asked yourself a question? Are you aware that the cost of every commodity should be regulated by a particular body? You are not? Okay, I'm telling you now. Now, the job of those bodies, what do they now do if they are not able to regulate the prices of commodities? You just come, you inflate price, and people buy it like that. At their will. Now, the rich becomes even more richer, and the poor even becomes more poorer. That is the situation of Nigeria. And sometimes I weep when I hear that they are building cargo airports. They are building this. They are maintaining second Niger bridge. No be who chop food go airport go fly. No be who chop food go enter motor. No be who gets money to eat food go get strength drive motor. Then a lot of people be jumping up. They are trying. You are stupid. You don't know what you are doing. That is what it means. You just don't know what you are doing. Because if you know what you're doing, you would understand that first thing first, cost of living. Children must go to school. Your children must eat. Your pregnant wife should have a very good hospital to deliver a baby. You are supposed to have access to good water, good drinking water. These things are basic things. Your road network should be perfect. And then, when all these things are done, one person can now come out and say, yes, I've tried for you. And you say, yes, and clap for the person. And not when one useless person just do one small thing in a place where in Abuja, you now start clapping. I'm sure it is not because of Obi Cubana that the cost of living in Igbo land has become so unbearable. I'm sure it is not. These are the things we want to hear. We don't want to hear about all these ones people are talking. We want a situation whereby tomorrow we'll wake up and our mothers in the east will call us, MCO, are you aware that Gary is now 100 naira a painter? Then we'll be happy. We'll say, yes, we are now okay. We are fine. Our mothers will call us and say, do you know that we are not having electricity in our houses? You know we can now drink even water from the borehole. And then we'll be happy. We'll say, yes, we are proud of where we come from. I'm sure Big Cubana is not the reason why your children cannot pay your children's school fees in Igbo land. I'm sure. This is what the masses want to hear. This is exactly what they want to hear. If whatever thing you occupy as a security operatives in Nigeria, if it is not affecting the common man, then you are doing nonsense, absolutely. Whatever government job that you do in Nigeria or anywhere in this world, and you are not affecting directly the common people cannot see the effect of what you do, then you are not supposed to be celebrated. So what are we celebrating? What are we celebrating? What are you celebrating? You arrested Obi Cubana. What value is he going to give the Igbo people? What value? What value? Is Obi Cubana our problem? The security challenges we're having in Igbo land, is Obi Cubana the reason? Is Obi the reason why we're having security challenges in Igbo land? Is Obi Cubana the reason why everybody in Southeast has run away to Lagos? Everybody is here in Lagos. Is Obi Cubana the reason? Is Obi Cubana the reason why people are running from Lagos, from Anambra to Lagos, from Lagos to Abuja? We cannot come to the north, of course, because that place itself is even worse. And then you are telling us you've arrested Obi Cubana. Of course, the spokesman himself has not spoken, but he's all over the place in the news. Everybody knows about this. But Obi Cubana is not our problem in this nation. He's not. It's not. You told us that the people who are sponsoring terrorists, that you know them, but you cannot name them. Have you arrested any of them? Do you know that there is no money laundering that is worse? That is worse. There is no money laundering that is worse than sending money to terrorists. Do you know that the worst money launderers in the world are the ones who send money to terrorists? But in Nigeria, terrorists are celebrated. Why? That's the question. You know those people, you know their source of income. Yet you cannot tell the world who these people are. And we know the people who are sponsoring bandits. They are the worst terrorists in Nigeria. They've killed over tens of thousands of people. And they are still killing. And the other day, their brother said If you call them terrorists, they will destroy Nigeria. And everybody now became scared. Don't talk, don't talk, don't talk. If you call bandits terrorists, they will destroy Nigeria. And then I read on the news that one man was saying, you before you can call bandits terrorists, you need to go through a process. And I'm asking, what process are you talking about? Is it not the same process that you went through and you called IPOB a terrorist organization? Did it take you so long? Is it not the same process that you went through and you called IMN terrorist organization? Did it take you so long? Nobody even heard about it. You just bam, it happened. You just immediately they went for that protest. They shot at. They had a confrontation with the then general. What did they even call those people? And then you labeled them. You took their leader. You took Sasaki, and you called them terrorists. It didn't take you anything. But to name bandits terrorists, you say no. It will take processes. But that is not our problem, because what we need is to eat food and be happy as Igbo people. What we need is our good life. That is what we need. Give us the basic social amenities and everything will be okay. We will not disturb you. Give us all we need. Make life easy for us. This one you are talking, Obi Cubana this, Obi Cubana that. You arrested Obi Cubana. Brother, is Obi Cubana the problem of this country? Why are we leaving the problem and we are facing another thing? Why? So sad. So very sad. But actually, that's the breaking news today. By tomorrow, we'll get more information about this and we'll break it to you. I'm supposed to do a live broadcast at 12. I'll have to rest and maybe start that broadcast at 12:30 or so. So guys, just keep, keep on staying tuned. I'll do that live broadcast better so that I can actually put in the number on the screen so people can join the conversation when I start the broadcast here live. And it's going to be talking about who are really the confusionists that we see in this struggle. So I'll be live again maybe 12:30 Nigerian time. But then don't forget to click on the subscription button and the notification button. Very, very important. That's just the only thing you need to do for me. When you do that, every video that I do, every breaking news that I drop, you'll get it firsthand. My name is MC Eyes and this is Bo Unite. Thank you all for being here with me. I'll see you in few minutes. Thank you for watching.